Hey, what's up, gang? Well, I'm going on holiday for a couple of days in the near future, so just before I go away, I wanted to show you a full picture of Brickstead in all its glory. There's enough blue for a sailor's trousers in the sky today, so I've set it up outdoors, and we can have a quick look around the square and check out all the great buildings. Just before we get going, the Lego gangsters wanted to say a couple of words. You dirty rat, don't forget to like and subscribe, or you're going to be sleeping with the fishes. Okay, so let's get into it. So, starting with the town hall building, which is now totally complete. This is a magnificent addition to the town square. And if we look to the side of that, we've got the post office there on the corner. We'll have a look at that a bit more closely in a second. We've got the lovely French style boulangerie or bakery next to that. Then we've got the Lego bookshop, which is actually a ready-made Lego modular building which I bought 2 or 3 years ago. Next to that is a sort of bar stroke cafe in the kind of Dutch Hanseatic style, which I copied from the internet. And then we've got this magnificent corner building, the corner cafe stroke hotel, which was, I think, the first modular building that Lego brought out, so that's not designed by me, it's a complete kit. The one thing about that building is that there's no interior inside, so I'm going to turn the rooms into sort of nice hotel rooms at some point there. Next to that is the Lego Bank, which is a lovely Art Deco style building there. It's got some very nice details both on the exterior and the inside. There's a nice Art Deco clock there and some minifigs doing various things outside. Moving around to that, we've got the little laundrette that was part of the bank kit. This is a Lego modular building that came together. We've got a little house there which came with the Lego bookshop. Again, it's a modular kit, so I didn't design that one, it's an official Lego building. But next to that we've got some work in progress. As you can see, I've pretty much completed the Parisian building with some excellent additions inside, which I'll show you in a minute. But also we've got this Amsterdam building going on here, which is very much a work in progress. I've put out a couple of orders to WeBrick and Bricklink, so when I get back from my little holiday next week, I should have all the pieces for that, so I'll try and get that all finished for you. But I'm going to show you some of the interior stuff in there, because I've made some quite important changes to the internet version. Moving further round, we've got the magnificent library building by Jai Wu, which I basically copied from her design on the internet. Just noticed the balcony balustrade is slightly damaged there. I need to put a brick back there, but otherwise this building is really nice and it's totally complete now. I've even put the little pencil shaped public bench outside there for people to sit on, and we've got the nice glass canopy there. I particularly like this fire hydrant thing going on here, which is very nicely designed. And moving swiftly around, we've got the post office, which is totally my own design. It's even got a little cash point there with a chap taking some money out the cash point. And we've got a nice post office van next to that. So there's the post office van with fully hinged doors, and we've got a pile of parcels and letters there just about to go into the post office van. And you'll notice we've got the old-fashioned phone box and police telephone box next to that. So we move on to the back of the town hall here, which is just as detailed as the front pretty much, with some very nice detailed windows there. And then we get to what I call the emergency services block, which is the NHS hospital with fully functioning ambulances and patient transport there. And moving around, we've got the 1960s style police station, which is a bit of a work in progress. I think last time we looked at it, I just put this date stone there, which was actually intended for the fire station, but it just didn't fit. So I'm going to use it and do a nice sort of Baroque Art Deco top part for the roof section there. But it's got a lovely little old-fashioned police car in there, and then we've got a nice police incident lorry there ready to go into action, and there's an old-fashioned copper there with his pointed helmet and his truncheon and handcuffs, looking very good. Next to that we've got the fire station with an archaeological dig going on. They've dug up the pavement and found this kind of Viking warrior buried next to the fire station, so that's a bit of activity going on. And then moving round, we've got the very charming station frontage. If you remember, I rejigged the top part and that looks a lot better now. I actually made the station a little bit narrower and got rid of one of the vehicle bays so we could have this nice entrance door there with the brass lamp outside it. And as you can see, we've got some really nice 1950s style fire engines in there, which looks absolutely super. And next door to that we've got old-fashioned telephone and police box again. I'm afraid the sticker on there got a bit damaged in the rain, but I was going to replace those anyway because they were getting a bit worn. And we've got Doctor Who here outside the phone box with a Dalek and some robots kind of about to seek him out. A little post box there with a young lady posting a letter, and that pretty much finishes it off for the emergency block. And then finally we turn round these lovely Baroque houses. This one's a sort of Prague style Baroque house there, and then we've got some more sort of Dutch style houses there. I call them Hanseatic because of these nice decorated gables you get on these sort of buildings. And in the square we've got quite a few retro vehicles going on there. This is just a small part of my vehicle collection, so hopefully when I find a bigger space to set the town out on the inside of the house, we'll have more vehicles on display there, and we'll spread the whole thing out a little bit because it's a bit crowded in at the moment. And then finally we've got the what I call the townhouse, where probably the Lord Mayor would live, in this rather grand house you can see, and it's all fully furnished inside, as I think I've shown you before. So that is the current update with Brickstead, and I can't wait to give you some more news on the latest Amsterdam building that we're slotting in there. So for the time being, I'll say live long and prosper. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.